Hi, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm doing another K-pop 101 video where I'm going to teach you some Korean phrases and how to pronounce them. In preparation for my K-pop rom-com, Once Upon a K-Prom, I am doing these informational videos about K-pop, the fandoms, everything that I personally have always loved about K-pop and everything around it. You definitely don't need to watch these videos in order to understand and appreciate Once Upon a K-Prom, but I will put the playlist for all of them up here, and hopefully even if you're not an avid reader, then maybe this video will be helpful for anyone trying to get into K-pop at all. Now, you definitely don't need to memorize all of the Korean words that we use in K-pop because a lot of the content now does have convenient subtitles in them, but I think it's really nice to understand the phrases as well as to be able to pronounce some of the basic ones. And since I use some of these phrases in Once Upon a K-Prom, I thought it would be nice to make a pronunciation guide. Now, full disclosure, my personal accent is very Korean American, so I will let you know that, I am definitely Americanizing some of these phrases. Now, the first phrases I have are about the different kinds of members in a group based on the age hierarchy that is very prevalent in Korea. We have the youngest members who are called maknaes. And maknae is not just something that is used in K-pop, it's used across the board because it literally means the youngest of a group. So maknaes in K-pop include people like SHINee's Taemin or BTS's Jungkook, and of course in Once Upon a K-Prom, Robbie, my main love interest, is the maknae of his group. Then we have the oldest member of the group. Now, for male groups, this is called the mathyang. And for female groups, this is called the mat-anni. Like Jin in BTS or Bangchan in Stray Kids are both the mathyangs. And then we have Jisoo in Blackpink, who's the mat-anni. The mathyang in Once Upon a K-Prom is Robbie's older cousin, JD, who is also the leader. Now, within K-pop, there are people who have debuted before you, and therefore they are more experienced. They are your seniors, and you should show them respect. And so they are called sanbae or sanbae-nim. Sanbae is the more informal one. Sanbae-nim is when you're really, really respectful and formal of somebody. So if you are the senior and you want to talk to your junior, then you would call them hube. Another thing that's really big in K-pop is aegyo. Aegyo literally means baby. And it's when we're asking K-pop idols to act baby-like or very cute like a baby in order to sing a song or just be funny. And it's something that's very, very popular in Korean entertainment. Oftentimes it is them singing like a children's song, or sometimes just saying like a really famous baby-like phrase or striking a baby-like pose like boing boing. It's really, really funny when the quieter or more reserved members do it, and it's something that's just become very famous and popularized. Another way of describing this is called guyomi, which pretty much means very cute in a baby-like way. And there's even songs like the Guyomi song. If you want to understand some of the biggest awards in K-pop, there's two main ones that we use Korean phrases for, and the first one is the Bonsang, which means the main award, and the second one is the Daesang, which is the grand prize award. Bonsang is a big award because oftentimes it's like best song, best album, but more than one group can win the Bonsang at a time. Whereas the Daesang, the grand prize, can only be won by one group. That is why it is the highest tier to achieve in end of the year awards. Finally, if you run into one of your favorite K-pop idols in a situation where you're allowed to approach them and interact with them, then you might want to tell them something in Korean. Some phrases that you can use are 팬이에요, which really means I'm your fan in Korean. Of course, you can always say I am your fan. It's a very simple English phrase, and every K-pop idol will probably understand that. Another thing that you can definitely say to them is 사랑해요, which literally means I love you. Finally, if you want to cheer on your favorite K-pop idol, you can say 화이팅 or fighting, which literally means fighting, but is a cheer that we use a lot in Korea to cheer someone up or show them that we support them. So those are the main Korean terms and a quick pronunciation for each of them for you to use when you're interacting with the K-pop community. I really hope this was helpful, and if you like reading, then definitely check out Once Upon a K-Prom, out May 17th, about a K-pop idol who falls in love with his childhood best friend. And I will see everybody next time. Bye!